Hi there, this is Shravan Mukka, a business transformation consultant by profession and an entrepreneur from heart. So once you have a valuable product or service to offer, the next immediate point is what is the price it has to be put. Believe me, pricing can either make or break a sale. It's a crucial factor and has to be analyzed from multiple angles. Price, which is less than the value being delivered, always wins. However, we need to understand and design the pricing strategy in such a way that it's both delivered value and at the same time gets profit to the company. The fair and thorough framework prepares you ready for further steps in reaching your destination. And please understand that this is an exhaustive workshop. And the key to the successful workshop is only the execution of tasks on time. Comparatively, this module has little less number of tasks, but nevertheless, effort should be on and equal. I don't have any hesitation to repeat this, as I want you to put this deeply fixed into your mind that business transformation workshop is an exhaustive workshop and you will definitely get the results, but with consistent execution of tasks given. So let's start the workshop with a simple question about suggesting a price. Assume one of your closest friends reached out to you and requested you to help in deciding the price of a book which he has written with great passion, and you agreed to help him. How would you help your friend in deciding the price? Everything starts with questions. The more deeper and meaningful questions you try to frame around the subject, the more understanding and knowledge you gain. So what would be your typical questions to start with? Okay, let me help analyze some possible questions. The questions could be something like, is there any similar book in the market? If so, what is the price of that book? How your friend's book is different from the book in the market? What is the credibility of your friend? Has he written any books before? Did you test the sample pricing? And few more questions to follow. Now, are you getting my points? If you understand these points, you are done with this workshop. You need to apply the same in any product or service pricing. Now let's get into the pricing strategy workshop. And here are some basic workshop prerequisites. A clear and open mindset to learn things in this workshop. Your attitude should be to transform yourself and attract jobs or projects, whichever is your dream. Fix this into your mind. Don't worry about the results now. Focus on learning only as of now. You must start imagining yourself in the shoe of a business transformation analyst. The reason is simple. When you read, analyze, and understand every word with a mindset that you have to address that specific challenge, you will get unimaginable inputs while learning itself from different angles. And one more important point. During the workshop, try to make a list of terminology or process or words or whatever which you don't understand or have little knowledge or want to know deeper. This is a mandatory task. As shown on the screen, you can check reference cheat sheet. You have to fill this in Business Transformation Workshop Observations cheat sheet. Throughout the workshop, you use this cheat sheet and fill whenever you feel like. Also, don't worry about the notes. I have provided a full playbook for future reference. For now, forget about everything and just enjoy the session. So here is what I cover in the workshop. you will get to know a deeper importance of pricing strategy, the topics which are getting covered in the workshop, and a detailed case study of a company which failed due to weak pricing strategy. I want to share a very important point here. When you go through any course or workshop or training, you are actually living the whole life of that particular author. The learning, the essence, the tips, the direction, and many more beneficial aspects you get to know without actually spending that whole lot of time. It's a great way to grow exponentially. Also, the workshop has got some good ready-to-use takeaways. I have provided a detailed ready-to-use reference template for pricing analysis. There are a few tasks to execute which are mandatory for a successful workshop completion. And here is what I mean by pricing strategy. The word value offered is the simplest word I could define this entire workshop. Pricing strategy should be able to help the business set the price of which their product or service could be sold in the market. Any product or service which delivers a value more than its pricing is a sure shot success. It's not all about high price or low price, but it's all about how your pricing is determined and what is the value it's offering than its competitors, if any. Whole business transformation workshop agenda is to create the circumstances around your profile that it will automatically communicate the value you deliver to your target audience easily. If you can learn and analyze the right way of designing pricing strategy, you can be in a position to solve the most critical challenges of any startup. And any business which is holistically designed has a greater chances of getting less deviated, which automatically increases scope on product sustainability. So, pricing strategy curriculum covers a detailed pricing analysis followed by analyzing the value for money and price fixing steps. I will help further in explaining a template which can be used as a ready reference for pricing analysis. This kind of knowledge will certainly help you in gaining the much needed confidence and puts you far ahead of your competition or counterparts in every which way possible. Okay, are you connected with the workshop? Ready for a new task? Let's go ahead. Please define pricing strategy in your own words. List at least 2 points which you got connected with the workshop so far. What is that you want to achieve by end of this specific workshop module? You can write whatever comes to your mind, as there is nothing right or wrong. Also, more than right or wrong, attempting to write is important. This is to analyze what is there in your mind about the module and how connected you are. It could be a single sentence or a paragraph or anything which comes to your mind. Just do it as a fun activity. And as you know, please understand that this is a workshop and execution of tasks is mandatory. Everything is interlinked and hence all small and big activities play a crucial role. And unfortunately, there are no shortcuts for success. So here is the simple and best way to execute the task. Refer to Pricing Strategy Workshop Playbook. In the playbook, go through the points which have been covered so far in the video. Rewind the video if needed. Get clarity on all the information which you have gone through so far in the form of video and playbook content. Next, open Pricing Strategy Workshop 2 Tasks Sample Answers. As shown on the screen, you can see the simple reference for task 1. Now, it's time to pause the video, take a break, finish task 1 and come back. I am ready, and I believe you have successfully finished task 1. It's very simple, and the best part is this will improve your writing skills almost instantaneously without any major effort. If you don't believe, check yourself how many tasks you have done and what is the level of your improvement in expressing the things. This is what needed, because all you need is expressing yourself, and communication is the key. Words have power, and words are powerful. Words can make or break. So please don't ignore the tasks. The best way to get the deeper knowledge is just by attempting all small and big tasks on time. Welcome back to the session. I assume you have executed task 1. Now let's go straight to a case study which failed due to pricing failure.